So I remember reading something years ago on a bike forum. The saying was infinitesimal, the actual performance gain for most bike expenditures. And so I've always found that funny, but that doesn't mean I don't like buying stuff for my bike. And today's exciting, because I've been waiting a really long time to get this. So this is the Nukeproof ARD. This is the brand Nukeproof's version of Cushcore. So what came in the box? 2 tire inserts, 2 valve stems. Instead of being like Cushcore that has a hole in the side, these have a raised edge right here. So when the sealant goes in, it can go out and out that way instead of just being pressed into this. You get an instruction pamphlet, and then the most important part of the whole thing in the entire box, your sticker. Basically, put these in the tire, make it tubeless, good to go. So what all tools are you going to need to do this? Well, obviously you're going to need the kit, which is going to involve the insert and the valve stem. You're going to need tubeless sealant, more than likely some tire wrenches, and your tire. From everything I see, that's about it, really. So let's try to install these things. Let's see how difficult this is. If these tires and rims are both tubeless ready, it should be as simple as tossing out this old tube, not inserting the insert yet, almost did that, that would have been a stupid mistake, inserting the valve stem first, So most people think that the main purpose of these inserts is to prevent rim dings, and they definitely do that, but the main purpose of these things is actually to add dampening to your tire. So when you're running lower pressure, the compression becomes more progressive. So it's kind of like adding a token spacer to your front fork. Or your rear shock if you have a rear shock on your bike and have full suspension. But whenever you're pushing down, the first few inches on your fork will compress nice and soft, and then it gets harder and it kind of ramps up. That's exactly what this does. So it moves that ramp up plane. If you have this much travel, that last inch is your ramp up, so you push down this far and that ramps up. Then you add those volume tokens, and what they do is when you push down to here, it ramps up. So the harder you're riding, or the larger you are like me, it ramps up sooner, so you have more dampening. The side benefit of having that happen is if you're large like me and you want to run low pressure, you're not dinging your rim and destroying your rims. So with the overall shape of these inserts compared to something like, say, Cushcore, I can feel on my tire here, and I can feel where this insert is in here. I don't think this is going to give me the same amount of sidewall flex support that Cushcore would. So with plus size tires, they're already a little bit prone to rolling whenever you're running lower pressures and stuff, because there's so much tire that they can flex different ways and stuff. So I don't think I'm going to get much sidewall support. How to get this on there? Typically these last few inches of space here, what I'll do is I'll just put my entire bead in the middle and then work it in that way, and it gives you all, this whole side here can crimp in. I got an insert in my way here, so that's not gonna work. So I have no clue how to get this last bit in. Oh, you can do it the way they used to do it. currently 10 minutes in, and I feel like I'm making pretty good progress, which means I probably only got an hour to go. Okay, 11 minutes total. That's really not bad at all. That is nowhere near as bad as from what I've seen on Cushcore videos. So that's that. I've got the front tire completely done. I still have to do the rear tire, which I'll get to here in a few minutes. But overall, it took me, I would say, about 20 minutes total to do one wheel. It's a decent amount longer than it would take just to set up a new tubeless tire. But overall, compared to the videos I've seen of people installing Cushcore, 20 minutes is actually not bad. It really wasn't as hard as I was expecting, especially with how hard these tires were to pull off these rims. I'm going to go do the rear wheel, and then I'll be done. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments if you're using a tire insert. If so, which one and why. And thanks for watching. Also, I'm not going to do a review of these. I might in the distant future, but I'm just not a good enough rider for it to really matter. I can tell you my impressions on whether I'm getting rim dings or not, but other than that, as far as the progression of feeling the difference, I might feel a difference. I might not. I don't feel confident or comfortable enough in really giving a recommendation on saying, yeah, this is better than this because of this.